One of my best hockey memories is traveling to Chicago, buying a pullover at the team shop, and then watching Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews rip it up on the ice. Is that about to be all over? Welcome back, hockey fans. Welcome in if this is your first time to the channel. I'm Josh. This is the Hockey Flow, and today it's Wednesday, July 27th, 2022. Thank you so much again for joining me. We got a lot of fun things to talk about on Today in Hockey. Like I said, we're going to be talking about Jonathan Toews. He sat down with The Athletic and gave an exclusive interview, and that's just one topic we're going to touch on today, because you know what we got? Another edition of Rumor Roundup! That's right, we got a few rumors to break down, and before we get to that, though, we're going to go through Today in Hockey history, and we got a couple of headlines to break down, including the Los Angeles Kings are retiring a jersey and building a statue. We got to find out who it's for. If you do enjoy the content, take a moment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. We're going to keep bringing you videos every day. Want to make sure you never miss a beat. All right, Today in Hockey history. On this date, July 27th in 1995, the Hartford Whalers would send Chris Pronger to the St. Louis Blues for Brendan Shanahan. Both players would go on to become Hall of Famers. Tell you what, I'm a huge Chris Pronger fan. Might be my favorite defenseman of all time. All right, headlines. We got a couple of good ones today. Pittsburgh Penguins, you guys made quite the signing. Seen on Twitter there, our friend Man Advantage did rate this one very highly. But Danton Heinen signs a one-year, $1 million deal with the team. And tell you what, that's a very good value signing. You know, filling out the roster. He did provide some solid depth for them last season. And obviously, Penguins fans seem to be happy, so good for you guys. All right, Los Angeles Kings, here we go. I did mention it. Dustin Brown. Now, nothing against Dustin Brown. I think he's an excellent player, but he is going to have his number 23 retired, and they are building a statue in front of the arena. I did see that on Twitter. Someone was kind of putting them on blast for that, but tell you what, he had a great impact on that franchise. Statue worthy? I'm not sure, but it's really great to see his number get retired, and you know what? They chose to do the honor, so rock and roll. Good for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved. Excellent career. All right, article of the day, our deep dive. We're heading back to the hockey writers. We got the excellent Jim Parsons for another Rumor Roundup. That's right, today we're looking at the Blackhawks, Oilers, Maple Leafs, Blues, and Hurricanes. So let's get right into it. So we do have 4 rumors today that we're going to be looking at. First and foremost, here's the big news. Jonathan Toews, he did sit down with The Athletic, and Jim Parsons did give us a blurb from that and kind of some more context. But essentially, Toews sat down and said, 5-year rebuild or a long-term rebuild? No, thank you. That does not sound desirable at all. I just don't want to be a part of it. So that pretty much puts the writing on the wall. His recent comments indicate he is not interested. So they will probably be moving him at some point, I imagine, or this might maybe just be his last season. But he says that he is exhausted by it, but he has no idea what the future has in store. He's just kind of taking it one day at a time. So I tell you what, it's really tough to see, I'm not necessarily a Chicago Blackhawks fan by any means, but I'm a fan of Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane, and they had some good pieces. They bring in Seth Jones, Marc-Andre Fleury last offseason, and now he's watching them go through this, and essentially everyone's out that doesn't have a no movement clause. So tough to watch, absolutely. Sorry to see that, Blackhawks fans. That franchise is just... oof, you are fully in the rebuild. All right, and more Puljujarvi news. We thought we could get away from it. He signs his one-year deal, $3 million on that puppy. I thought that was going to be the end of it because we didn't trade him right away or anything, right? Well, nope. Jim Parsons says, nah, we're coming back. It does sound like him signing early, it does could be an indicator that a trade is on the horizon. That $3 million number was something that teams were waiting for. What was the number going to be? And $3 million, maybe that did come a little high for some teams, but I think that's a great value. Mr. Parsons thinks it's an excellent value as well, so I think we keep him, but the rumors do indicate that maybe they will move him. Maybe a team will make an offer now that they know how much his salary actually is going to be. All right, Connor McDavid says Campbell is ready for Edmonton. So our new tendy, let's go Oilers. We got Jack Campbell, Soupy himself. McDavid was asked at a recent charity event of Zach Hyman's, I believe. if Jack Campbell can handle Edmonton. Can he handle being the starting 10D for the Edmonton Oilers? And there's McDavid's quote. If he can be the starting goalie for the Leafs, he can be the starting goalie anywhere. And McDavid just sang his praises. He mentions he will transition smoothly and just, again, sang his praises. So I have the utmost confidence in well. I mean, what else is McDavid going to say? So, it's good to see him support his 10D, but absolutely, I think Campbell's going to have a great impact for us. His numbers were great. This team, I'm excited. Absolutely. All right, Matthew Tkachuk. This might be the last we talk about it. Who knows? I thought that was going to be the same about Puljujarvi, but offers for Tkachuk from other teams didn't measure up. So we've talked about it on previous videos, the whys behind it. We had The Athletic answer some questions for us, and here we are. This is some of the other offers that came through. Okay, so according to other sources, St. Louis's offer apparently was Tarasenko, Scandella, and a pick, but the Blues did not comment on that one. And then Carolina, it was reported that it was a deal revolved around Martin Necas, and they didn't really say. So, Carolina's offer essentially just didn't really make the grade. So at the end of the day, Florida made an offer that the Flames could not receive or could not decline. It was just too good, and good for them. They made out. I think both teams did really well. So onward and upward, if you will. But is Campbell ready for Edmonton? When's Toews going to leave? Or do you think he's going to stay? Will Toews leave? Let me know in the comments. I love talking to you guys. Thank you again. That's going to do it for the Rumor Roundup. Again, thank you so much. We do have a giveaway going on at the channel right now. We did cross that 100 subscriber mark. Thank you again. So we do have a special video coming out this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, with all the rules and just what to do, essentially all the official stuff for YouTube, so we're compliant. But again, it'll be a $100 gift card to NHL Shop. Pick something out from your favorite team just as a token of my appreciation. But again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Until tomorrow, cheers.